volunteer sunflower. There's another volunteer sunflower. They're everywhere this year. They're growing like crazy. These are just random coneflowers, prairie coneflowers. They pop up everywhere. I just let them grow. I thought this one was dead. This is a grown from seed. This is a lemon tree. I thought it was dead, but if you look down here, it's not dead. It's still alive. So I'm gonna cut all this off, all the dead stuff. This is the Myers lemon. It took a really, really bad hit this winter. I didn't cover it at all. It just, no, just grew. But yeah, it came back. It's okay. And here is the okra. The reason why I let everything grow over the okra is because I didn't know exactly where the okra was. But now that they're established, I can go around and pick all the weeds from them. You know, couldn't do that before because I didn't really know where they were. See, there's another one. So now that I know where they are, like this one here, I'll get out here tomorrow and clean up around that one. That one, and there's another one. But my okra is sporadic this year, like really, really sporadic. Just grew wherever it wanted to, I guess. And these things, I so dislike these vines. They are everywhere around here. Ants, look, there's some more ants, and look, there's some more ants. This is my orange tree, but it's no longer the orange tree. It's growing below the graft, so it went back to whatever it was they grafted it onto. So I'm gonna see what it is, but see the spikes? See this orange? That's how you know that it went back to the graft. Well, at least that's what I found out. Like the spikes on that other one went back to whatever it was. Uh, there's the sunflowers. That one there is 12'5". Well, I haven't measured it in a couple of days, but the other day it was 12'5". So, you know, looking all beautiful and everything. And people say that sunflowers, they follow the sun. No, they don't. The sun's over there. They don't follow the sun. Now, when they're small, well, like that big one, it did. When the head was smaller, it would actually, follow the sun from that way, this way. But once the head blooms, that's it. It don't follow the sun. As you can tell, there's heads all over the place. They're not even looking at the sun. So that's a myth. But I mean, it's pretty cool myth. It would be neat though. Look, hey, look, more ants, y'all. Ain't that amazing? Look, more ants everywhere. Let me see. Which one is this one? I know that's Big Zach. That one, Kellogg's Breakfast. And this one is Big Rainbow. Yeah, this is Big Rainbow. I got these out here because, well, I want to grow big tomatoes. These three right here better grow me a big tomato. They're looking pretty healthy though, all three of them. And then here's the corn that I'm actually going to rip up. Just horrible. Hardly anything grew. Precious cherry, which is still doing pretty good. Got a lot of tomatoes on it. Still waiting. There's the sunflowers. They're gonna get pretty good size. As you can see, the wind's been blowing, so some of them get knocked down, but I'm okay with that. And here's my cactus, and it has fruited for the first time. There's a bunch of fruits on it. I think there's 10 or 11 now, something like that. And yes, my weed eater's still broke, so. Then there's bird's eye. I have no clue. Peppers, and then tomatoes all the way through there. Which they're looking pretty good. That's Kellogg's breakfast. A couple of big Zacks and a big rainbow. Here's my beans. And I've already got beans on there. So that is always wonderful. And this one I'm going to save seeds from. That's the first one that came out. So I'm going to save seeds from that one. And my grapevine. There it is. And that's Kentucky Wonder beans. If y'all were wondering. Kentucky Wonder. They always do awesome. And then lizards, and they're my blackberries, and everybody, these are wild blackberries. So they do have thorns, but look at that wasp. Boy, look at him. What you doing, homie? Looking at me like he wants to sting me. That's a habanero with green onions. And these are my peanuts. Peanuts, peppers, growing peanuts. And this is another bird's eye. That's another bird's eye. Here's the cabbage. I'm thinking about taking them out. I don't think they're going to get much bigger. And it's starting to get hot, so I don't want them to bolt. More sunflowers. I love sunflowers if you can't already know. If you didn't already know. And then here's summer squash, which I hand pollinated these today, so well, I didn't do that one, so that'll bloom tomorrow. There's a cucumber, looking kind of weird, but it's still a cucumber. These are Kellogg's breakfast, this one. And that's summer squash. Summer squash. Yeah, these are big rainbow too, I think. I'm not sure. I just know those three over there. I know exactly what they are. And, there's just a whole bunch of tomatoes just all over the dang place. And there's a nice big bloom. Yeah, got some nice looking tomatoes on them. You're gonna get a whole lot bigger. Ooh-wee. But there's a random sunflower, another one. I'm actually gonna grow this one as big as I can. I'm actually feeding it and everything. And then here's this plant that I have no clue what it is. But it's got a female. Come on. That's a female right there. And I'm going with that's gonna be a big pumpkin. That's what that's gonna be. As you can tell, that thing is huge. And here's gonna be an ugly tomato. But it's still gonna be a tomato. More tomatoes, and wasps flying around my head. Ooh-wee. But yeah, everything's going good. This is another just prairie coneflower. They grow wild out here. Here's the potatoes. Potatoes are doing good. Well, I don't know if the potatoes are doing good in the ground, but I know the green stuff is doing excellent. I'm gonna plant 4 of these, and I'm thinking about giving away the rest because I can't get nobody to buy them, and I can't plant that many trees on my property. There's just no possible way. But yeah, everything's growing pretty good. Giving y'all a little small update. That's a weird looking flower. on flower thing. But it's pollinated, so I'm gonna save seeds from that one. That's no doubt. And there's some more okra. Yeah, I forgot about this. There's some more okra. Just letting everything get up. You can't really mess with okra when they're that small. If I go pulling in weeds from around that okra, it'll damage the okra. So I don't do it. I just let them grow. There's some more tomatoes, which that one needs to hurry up and get right because that's the first one. I'm gonna save seeds from that one. This is Praxis cherry, another Praxis. Sorry, y'all. Lemon trees are doing good. Even though I've been having to deal with that bird poop caterpillar. All I do is I don't, dispatch them. I just get them off the plant, put them on the ground. And you'll know it when you see that one. There's that bug. Come here, bug. Get off my plant. Get off my plant. But yeah, look, there's an egg. I come out here every day and look for eggs. Let me see, which one was it? Am I gonna have to go over there and look? Anywho, there's a little tiny, there it is. See that? That's a black swallowtail egg. That thing will turn in to a caterpillar that looks like bird poop. And that's what it's called, bird poop caterpillar. But all I do, I don't smush it or anything. I just gently take it off. Well, gently take it off like that, and just put it on the ground. That's it. Hey, y'all. You have a good night. God bless. Stay safe. Stay healthy.